Hey guys, grab your favorite mug so we can get into it about the art of motivation. Let's talk about it. What motivates you? Well, for me, God first, family second, and then everything else comes. So, what motivates me to be who I am, to be a nurturer, to love other people, to be a cheerful giver, to have this blessing of not just art, but teaching and so many things is that I have a relationship with God first, right? And I'm not here to judge anybody. Everybody got what they believe and what they put first. For me, mine is God first, right? And so, with that, God allowed me to have these beautiful blessings. I have Ayani, she's 22. Kylan, he is 17. Kason, he is 6 years old, almost 7 on Friday. And he is a twin. My other twin is in heaven, so we'll be celebrating their birthday on Friday. And they are my motivation. And I have great, family support. Not all family. Now, when I say family support, I mean I can count on my hand support. And also, like my oldest son, his father, his older brothers, their mom, my cousins, and my dad, and just, my besties, and KSAP community, all of us together, just able to allow me to continue to be motivated, because this is the first year where it's not hit me as hard as the twins' birthday coming up. And I actually started back painting, right? I had took a break from painting when 2018 came and I had the twins. I was like one class away from my master's in art and education, and I had to pull out, because of what happened to Caden Bear. And so now I have two more classes for my master's in education. I was able to teach pre-K for 12 and a half years, and those children, because God loves me so much, he trusted me with these kids for 12 and a half years. And I didn't treat them just like they was no kid on the street or no stranger, or they just was a student. Those were my children too. So I treated them the same way I treated my kids. Birthday, Christmas, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So what motivates me is God allows me to be free with art. He allowed me to go through some certain things, in my childhood, to be able to be here today to say, hey, this was my therapy. This was my everything at that time. And so I have my scriptures I go by, daily. To stay motivated. I have my children, they all for me with my art business, with teaching, just everything that I do. They have my back. Yes, our kids give us gray hairs and stuff, but at the end of the day, my children have just rooted me. I'm just so blessed, where I can see that the blessings that God gave me appreciate who I am and what I can do. With art, my inspiration with art comes from so many things. Like, I'll pray before I do my art and stuff like that. And sometimes what I be thinking I'm drawing wind up turning into something opposite. And a lot of times I don't do copies. Copies of my artwork. God just got me producing different stuff. And then it's not just art, it's education. So it was like, art and education together. He gave me this. Hey, you can do these lesson plans. You can do this. You can create your own books. You can create your own games. You can do this. You can, with your art, it's just not words. You can paint, you can draw, you can sketch, you can do your computer graphics to a certain point. Me and Photoshop, we're not getting along, but now I'm back to Adobe, because I'm trying to listen and be obedient to KSAP and L, and they're coaching me. I gotta email both of you guys if you see this. But they have played a major role in helping me, because I prayed and I asked God, hey, help me to market. I need to know how to market. And he sent me to the Case App and the family. And so I'm getting back into everything. And because I've been obedient and consistent, I mean, I've never been on it like this. And I didn't think I was going to paint again. And because of that, oh man, I had an incident like Friday. I lost my wallet, you know, with $500 in there. I had a tire, I kid you not, it had a nail in it. I didn't know I was going to get some air in a tire, and it had a nail, and then it had another nail, and they was like they couldn't do nothing with it, you know. I would have to get another one, so I stopped them. I was like, look, I don't have it right now. My wallet got stolen, got all my cards and stuff in it. I didn't explain that to him. I just told him I didn't have it. He said, hold on for a minute. Let me go in there. And he went and he came back. He said, hey, we don't have no spare, but we're going to give you a brand new tire. I mean, I kept getting hit since I've been obedient, stand up to the AM, you know, working on this artwork and this business and doing what I got to do, very consistent, touching up my paintings and everything. Check this out. This painting right here was sitting for 2 years. I hadn't painted it yet. I will be taking a picture and showing it on my channel and everything, but it was just sitting there. I didn't have the energy or the strength to want to even paint like that. I still was drawing, I still was producing, I still having art shows and all that good stuff, but painting was like I just didn't have that feeling like I used to. But since I joined the Case Out community and everything, the motivation that God has allowed him to pour into us, and the people that have come to allow to help me and encourage me, because my family here, they encourage me. They love what I do. So I have that here, and I'm talking about like my kids, my son-in-law, my grandbaby. You know, she only 2 though, but you know, and I'm just thankful, guys. I'm just blessed. Look, all I can say is work hard. Work hard. Don't give up. That's all I can say. Even if you get that one, it only takes one, and all the rest will follow. Trust me. I'm telling you what I know. Don't give up on the gifts that God put in you. Because I was going to throw all this away last year. Like, just quit. And God said, no, 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 no. I ain't tell you to do that. So I thought about it. And I didn't do it, and I stayed prayed up. And I'm talking about I get hit after hit after hit. But I still stay faithful. I still said, God, I'm gonna trust you. I said, God, if you help me with this business, if you do this, I will make sure I'm obedient and be persistent. You have to be persistent, even if I don't get a like today, guess what? I get a like tomorrow, or somebody else subscribe to my channel. But don't give up. Don't give up. Get your music, get your motivation. You can DM me, whatever the case may be. Hey, kind words, prayer, whatever I can help with. But please don't give up. What motivates me is God first, and my kids and my family second, my friends, and I think that's pretty much it. Because, you know, when you got God, you got everything. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can't have. You know what I'm saying? We put limits on ourselves, but God don't put limits on us. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop saying, oh, I want this car. I just need a car to get back for it. No, let me get that Lexus. You know what I'm saying? We have what we say. Speak positive over your life, and don't allow nobody to speak negative over you or your gifts. You hear me? You stay faithful and put faith first over fear, and I promise you, it's going to work out in God's timing, not in our timing, but in his timing. And I just want to say, from people all walks of life, whatever you choose to believe, whatever you do, I just want you to know that just don't give up. And regardless of what you choose to do or believe, I still love you, and I'm still here for you.